Fuck the troops. Why do people think that hired mercenaries are so holy and sacred that we're not allowed to point out bad things about them? Everywhere you go, in the news and on TV and on the radio, everyone worships the troops. It's on, stores say, oh, we'll give you a special discount if you're a hired murderer of the state. And you're not allowed to come out, you're not even allowed to come out and point out and show video, look, here are the U.S. troops committing murder. Well, you're a horrible traitor for pointing that out. Because we've been indoctrinated to worship a gang of people whose job it is to go to the other side of the world, blow shit up and kill people, and heaven forbid you ever criticize the people who do that. And imagine if they did that here. So much of statist mythology and statism, if you apply it in any other context, you can see that it's as utterly insane. For example, somebody says, hey, yeah, I work hard to protect you. Okay, what did you do? Well, there was a bad guy the next neighborhood over. Oh, and you went and stopped him? Yeah, well, how'd you do that? Well, we strafed the neighborhood with bullets for about a month. We dropped several tons of bombs on it. We killed 200 or 300 civilians, but we got the bad guy. Now, who would say, wow, thank you for your service. Thanks for protecting me. Nobody. We'd say, you're a fucking lunatic. Stop doing that. And when people do that to brown people on the other side of the world, it's just as fucking evil. So fuck the troops. And for the people who want to say, but my son is a Marine, how could you just... Maybe you should have fucking taught your son morality instead of blindly obeying the evilest people in the world when they send you to be mercenaries on the other side of the world. Then I wouldn't have to bash him. But they're fighting for our freedom. How much of this statist bullshit are people going to repeat before they think about it? Yeah, because the guy in a cave in Afghanistan, he was totally going to come over here and conquer and enslave all of us, if not for the brave U.S. troops driving around in Humvees on the other side of the world. Yeah, they were definitely going to enslave us. How does anybody believe that? And I made a video called, I forget what it was even called, but about what do you think the troops are protecting us from? What do you really imagine? What do you literally describe what you think would happen if there weren't U.S. military bases all over the frickin' world? Who do you think is going to come here and forcibly dominate 300 million Americans, 100 million of whom are armed? It's a total freaking joke that we need a military at all, and it's utterly insane to say they fight for our freedom when they work for the one organization that is actually a threat to the freedom of the American people, which is the United States fucking government. And as many people have pointed out, if the troops were actually interested in defending our freedom and in upholding their oath to defend the Constitution from all enemies, foreign and domestic, they would all be invading D.C.